Ozark Trail G1, the first one that I bought, the flat bar joint that I bought, and I'm ready to do an upgrade. Y'all probably was wondering, where Al bike at? How come he ain't riding the flat bar G1? Well, because I had the little accident a bunch of months back where a car ran into me. Whoa! Come on, bro! This guy just messed up my damn pedal. And I wound up bending the cranks and also bending the rear wheel. But what I'm about to do is give this bike a massive upgrade, for real, for real. So right now, I have my seat extension on here, which is just here so I can flip the bike upside down and use it as a workstation basically, because I don't have my little workstation mount. So I use this so I can flip the bike upside down, work on the back wheel, and all that good stuff. Would you look at this chain? That's for some crazy winter riding in the snow and stuff like that. Just abusing the bike, and now the chain is all rusted. If you can see that, the crank is all bent outward and the pedals are bent downward, so the pedal and the cranks are jacked up. I had to ride all the way back from Manhattan to Queens with this right here, so check out that episode. That was a crazy one. As you can also see, the bike has all the salt and dirt from it over the winter time, which is okay. It's aluminum frame, so it'll be all right. The rim is warped. Look at the warpage in that rim right there, and that's all from that car sideswiping me. As you can already see, I took off the multi gears, the 8 speeds that I had back there, and this is like a regular old cog situation, and I'm gonna make this into a single speed. That's right, I'm making this into a single speed, and I'm gonna flip this into basically into a BMX bike. All right, so it's gonna be a single speed 700C BMX bike. That's what this is gonna wind up being. The sprocket here that I have, that's all banged up, so I'm gonna replace the sprocket. I'm gonna replace the bars, replacing the grips. I'm gonna use one of my BMX seats probably for this, or I'll use my other seat that I normally use for all my bikes. So for the cranks department, I got the Claw 170s. These are 170 claws. You can get these off of Alibaba. These are real cheap and they're real good. So if you're on a budget and you want some cranks that'll do you good, get the Claw joints. The Claw joints, they're cheap and good. I race with them at the BMX track. I've ridden long distance with them, and they're fine. Unless you want something that's performs better as far as stiffness is concerned. If you're just a casual rider, if you do a little bit of aggressive riding, these are just fine and they're cheap. So that's what's up. This is the bottom bracket that actually comes with the cranks. You can get the cranks with the sprocket, you can get the cranks with the bottom bracket, you can get them any kind of combination you want to, but I got these bad boys right here. So we're gonna go outboard bottom bracket, 24 millimeter in the middle for the 24 millimeter spindle on the cranks, and I'm gonna put this back in the bag if I can. Next up, I got this 775 aluminum CNC 42 tooth sprocket right here. Another Alibaba special. This is a thin, thick style right here. And it's nice, looks cute. It's gonna look good on this bike. So this is all the gears that came off the bike right here. I'm gonna put this cog on right here, Zacher. It's pretty nice, got some nice little writing on here to tell you what's going on. This is a 17 tooth, it's gonna be a 4217. I don't even know if that's gonna be good or not. It should be all right. I don't want it to be too hard, I don't want it to be too easy. I want it to be just right for doing BMX racing and for also commuting and stuff like that. So hopefully the 4217 is a good choice. But if I have to change it, all I gotta do is take this off, put another one on. All of these washers come with it, so I can make the space. With the geared cog, it takes up a lot of space, so I have to make up for that space with these washers. And you put them in between, get them in the right spot, make it nice and centered, and then you're good to go. Then I also got some ODI grips in green. ODI grips, limited edition, soft pro compound right here. What? They're a little dirty. I think I grabbed these with my hands dirty. So you got the bar ends right here, grips going on here, giving it some little neon highlight. Then we also going to continue the neon flow with the KMC green chain right there. Solid, the S1 chain. We got some more neon pedals right here. These are nice, low profile, nice little pins all in there, real nice pins to keep your foot on the pedal. These are called RGOs. These are just some no-name brand that you can get off of Alibaba. These are gonna be really nice on the bike. Add some nice little pop with the neon colorway. For the handlebars, another cost-effective bar right here. These are the Wake bars. They have a nice little rise to them right there, so I can have some more rise on my handlebars, so I can get some more pop when I pick the bike up and stuff like that. It's gonna be great for the trails, great for the track. 31.8 millimeters right here, so you can clamp down with the 31.8 stem. So you have to remember, when you get a stem for these kind of handlebars, these are the tapered out 31.8 millimeter in diameter, not like the regular bars that have 22.2, I think, millimeters. So you would definitely be conscious of that, because somebody mentioned on YouTube that they brought a stem for their handlebars, for their mountain bike handlebars or the Ozark handlebars, and it wouldn't fit because it's the wrong size. So 31.8 stem is what you want, and that's just the diameter of the clamp. Now there's also the length, so you have, you know, 45 millimeter, 35 millimeter, 50 millimeter, and that's in length. But you, clamp wise, diameter wise, you want a 31.8. What tools do I need to use for this? Because all my tools are in the toolbox somewhere way far away inside of a storage facility. So where I'm at right now, I had to go get some new tools. So to put on the bottom bracket, I need a special bottom bracket tool for that. Just wraps around the bracket. Use a wrench, screw it on, good money. All right, this is the BBT 19.2 from Park Tool. I have the BBT 32, and this is going to take off the bottom bracket that comes with the Ozark Trail. It's a special tool you have to use for that. This goes right into all the slots, and you use a wrench to take it off. And that's what we're gonna do. Next up, to get the cranks out, because the cranks on here are, they call them tapered, square tapered cranks, which I don't like at all, but you need a special tool to take those off, and this is the tool for that. This is the CWP7 by Park Tool. Park Tool got all the tools you need for your bike needs. Then after that, what I gotta do is take off this derailleur. Once I take the derailleur off, I'm just gonna put the sprocket on, front, back. I'm gonna use a chain breaker on this bad boy right here, and I can get it to the right size. And oh, I'm gonna need a tensioner anyway, because this is a set in one position. So in order for me to get this to actually be tight, I'm gonna have to get a derailleur, a tensioner, actually, not a derailleur, but a tensioner. So I might have to order that, or I might have to go to the bike shop and see if they have one. So that is the plan, party people. That's what we're gonna do with this bike here, the Ozark Trail G1 flat bar. It's gonna be back in effect soon, and I'm gonna be doing some new videos with the G1 flat bar. We're gonna take it back on some long trips. We're gonna go on the street, the trails, and the BMX track. We're gonna race cruiser class with it. We're gonna have some fun with this bad boy right here. And also, if you didn't know, I already hooked up the stem already. So I have the inside stem, 31.8 clamp down, 45 millimeter in length. So it's pretty short, and it's awesome. So that's what I got going on. So next time you'll see this bike, it's gonna be all put together. I'm not gonna do a build video. I just can't, I'm not doing a build video. I'm just gonna build this bike, and then we're gonna see what it looks like afterwards. This is just a preliminary video to let you see what I'm about to do to the G1 flat bar. Let me know what you think about the parts. Also, let me know how you hooked up your G1s, what special parts you put in your G1s. Let me know in the comments what worked, what didn't work, all that good stuff. All right, and I'm out. Back to you, Billy.